Hello. I'm joking. Hi guys. I'm back, bitches. I'm trying to get to the thing real quick. Sorry. Here we go. Best Dad Competition by RDM Fave Clips. Category: My Hero Academia. Pairing: Midoriya in Class 1A, Midoriya and Aizawa, Midoriya and Yamada, Midoriya and All Might, and Midoriya and Hisashi. Rating is teen. Summary: Class 1A had started a Best Dad competition for Midoriya because his father was always gone in America. They think he's a bad dad, and Midoriya's dad absolutely loves his son, so he invites himself into... I thought I had blood on my wrist. Invites himself into the Best Dad competition, and Class 1A lets him because they think he's a stranger. Disclaimer: I nor the writer of this fanfiction own any rights to the My Hero Academia universe. Insomnia's a bitch, bro. Izuku Midoriya did not know how this all started, as he sat on the chair in the common room of the dorms. He was facing 3 teachers that had the best dad vibes, according to the rest of his 19 classmates, and his actual dad who had invited himself into this competition. The only reason why his actual dad was considered as a competitor is because Kachan thought it would be hilarious that a random stranger might know more about Izuku than his own father. Izuku thinks Kachan just forgot what his dad looks like. 2. Mina Kaminari and Present Mike owns up to saying the saying of the more the merrier. And 3. Aizawa and All Might weren't afraid of some stranger knowing Izuku better than them. The fucking 4 a.m. alarm. Sorry, every time the song restarts, I have to pause because it's so funny. Izuku hopes everyone will be more aware once his dad starts answering the questions that his muttering and overhaul behavior is more like his father's, because he doesn't know he inherited his mother's looks. However, when he uses One for All, or when he's in the middle of a mission, he knows he focuses just like his father. "Can we please get started?" Aizawa said, as he took a sip of his coffee sitting on the couch next to Present Mike. All Might sat on the other side of the voice hero as a huge banner that read, "Best Dad Competition to Adopt Midoriya Contest." "I do have some more heroic law essays to grade." "Oh, come on. This is fun. Between you and me, the Green Bean will have a loving home with a brother and a sister," President Mike said, to which everyone was oblivious to the agitated dragon tail from the 8-foot-tall dragon-headed man. Wait. Let me out. Oh, where am I? "You two should know better than to think that I would like young Midoriya go without a fight." All Might said with a chuckle. Izuku just looked at his dad, who was looking at him with sad eyes that were tearing up, the towel now curling itself around his waist. Okay, everyone, Shinso said. The first question is, what is the nickname that you use to specify for Midoriya, my boy? All Might said. Problem child, Aizawa said. You two are so uncreative, Present Mike said with a tisk. He's a green bean. Green beans are disgusting. He's minty. He's fluffy. He's a fluffy minty boy, the stranger said. Oh, I like Minty. Minty is cute, Mina said. I think the stranger wins that round. It was Ida who put a point under the stranger's category, and how they even got Ida involved was another mystery to Izuku. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Okay, so the next ones are questions that we have already asked Midoriya. He gave the answers, and his best friend, Todoroki, over there, who is still convinced that All Might is Midoriya's father, is holding on to them. After your answers, he will pull the card out and read what Midoriya has written down, Shinso said. The first question is, who is Midoriya's favorite teacher? Kaminari said. That would be me, All Might said. All Might, Aizawa said, with a sigh. Wow, no, it's totally you, Sho. Aizawa is his favorite teacher, Present Mike said. The stranger shook his head. Principal Nedzu and Aizawa, the stranger said. Todoroki pulled the card out that had the question on the front. He flipped it over and read, It's a tie between Principal Nedzu and Aizawa, Todoroki read. Ida gave another point to the stranger. How would the stranger know that? Shinso said. Problem child, when did you become Nedzu's student? Aizawa asked. Oh, it was on the first day of high school, Izuku said. How is the world not up in flames yet? Midoriya whispered into his coffee mug. Did I say Midoriya? I meant Aizawa. Lucky guess, Mina said. But what should we call you? Let's go with Dragon, Aizawa said with a shrug, but he did narrow his eyes at the stranger. What is Midoriya's favorite subject? Heroic Foundation, All Might said. I will have to agree with All Might again, Aizawa said with a grunt. English, Present Mike said almost using his quirk. It's Hero Law and Ethics, Dragon said. Who doesn't love that class? You'll be surprised, Aizawa muttered. The correct answer is Heroic Law and Ethics, Todoroki said. I could have answered that one. What is Midoriya's favorite video game? Kirishima said. Hero Fights 4, All Might said, at the same time as Aizawa said it. Guys, it has to be Hero Fight 5, Present Mike said, crossing his arms. You only like that one because you are featured in it, Sashi, Aizawa said, rolling his eyes. Which makes it the best, Present Mike said. Pre-quirk era or quirk era, or in general? Dragon said. Huh? Kirishima said. Oh, I believe what I said in general, so that would be the correct answer, Todoroki said. Oh, then because Minty is an omnisexual mess and finds everyone to have moments where his omni-heart explodes from hotness or cuteness overload. It's boyfriend dungeon. He most definitely loves his seven and pocket boys. Dragon said, What is boyfriend dungeon? Izuku blushed a deep red color. Midoriya, are you okay? I think I can bake a cake on your face with how red it is right now, Sato said. I'm fine. Shut up, Midoriya said, stuttering. Why, Midoriya, do you know who Dragon is? Aoyama asked, throwing a handful of sparkles at the contestants. Aoyama, if this takes a week to get washed out, I'm giving you 2 weeks detention. Aizawa said, make it 3, some got in my coffee. Everything needs sparkles, so it's worth it, Aoyama said. Wait a minute, I thought young Midoriya was straight, All Might said. He most definitely is not. He's gay, President Mike said. Children, he's a bisexual mess, Aizawa said. I'm just a mess in general. But last question, please. Fine. Who is Deku's favorite hero? Kachan said. All Might. The 3 teachers said. Can you be more specific, please? Dragon said, clicking his clawed fingers together nervously. More specific? Hagakure said, confused. My arm started to fall asleep. Yeah, like, do you mean his favorite hero in general? His favorite hero to hate on? Limelight, Underground, National? If so, which nation? Japan, America, Australia, Austria, or international? Dragon said. I'm getting a feeling my arm is cold now. But, help. In general, again, Todoroki said. Again, I don't see how the answer will change. Oh, then it's Torch, Dragon said, as his tail wagged happily. Who in the world is Torch? All Might asked. Whoever Torch is, he's the right answer, Todoroki said. Wait. Does this mean that the Dragon Stranger wins? He gets to adopt our cinnamon roll? Dark Shadow said. But he's a total stranger. Dragon did get all of the points, Shoji said, so he does win. I win? Dragon said, his eyes lighting up. Yeah, we guess, Ujiro said. However, it doesn't make... Izuku smiled and lifted his hands up, making his fingers go into an arch before putting them together to form a heart. The Dragon Stranger ran towards Izuku and shoved his snout into the heart-shaped hole as his clawed fingers held onto Izuku's sides. Pause. Okay, I'm back. Where am I? The Dragon Stranger ran towards Izuku and shoved his snout into the heart-shaped hole as his clawed fingers held onto Izuku's sides, his tail wagging back and forth. I win, right, Minty? The Dragon Man said. His toxic green eyes looked into Izuku's own green eyes as tears formed in them. That means I'm the best dad, right? Are you proud of me? No one will be taking you away from me? Anyways, I was dancing. Izuku smiled and rubbed the dragon's snout with one of his hands. No one was going to take me away from you, Dad. You will always be the best dad, and I'm always proud of you, Izuku said. I'll buy the best dad I've been eyeing for you. The dragon nuzzled his snout more into Izuku's stomach, with a happy dragon noise of a purr and a murr combined. Where's my cat? I'll find her later. Where am I? Combined as his tail thumped against the floor. Then can I have a picture of you dressed up as Deku and me as Torch to go into the frame, please, Minty? The dragon said, "It will be our father-son hero duo picture, Dad," Izuku said with a whine. "Minty, please. You know you're my favorite hero, just like I am yours. Please, please, please." "Wait, no. I'm going to need 2 of them. One to go into my best dad collection, and one of them to go into my Deku collection," the dragon said. "Wait, that's your dad?" Uraraka said. "How is your dad that tall?" Mina asked. "Is no one going to question how he's part dragon?" Choji said. "I think the better question is, how did he get into UA?" Sue said. Damn, I probably did block out all that noise. Why is there like 14 million alarms going off? Anyways, earlier, when I said, I thought I saw blood on my wrist, that's only because every so often I, think I see, think in quotation marks, that I see, blood on my hands, and I don't know why that is, but, if I ever say, I think I saw blood on my wrist, it's not because I'm, like, self-harming or anything, it's because, I genuinely hallucinate stuff. Yeah. It's great. Anyways, I also apologize for the alarms going off. I think there's alarms going off. Yeah, my sister's alarm is going off. And I also apologize if you could hear my music blaring through my earbud. Not to include the multiple times that I've diverted away and just like giggled. I wasn't reading any of the text, I was listening to a song. It makes me laugh. Anyways, remember to drink water and eat something healthy. That is the end of Best Dad Competition by RDM Fave Clips. Hope you have a wonderful night or day. I don't really know what time it is for y'all. Bye.